And welcome to Costa Rica Story. Today, we've got something I like to call 10 do's and 10 don'ts of living in Costa Rica or even traveling in Costa Rica. That's what's coming up on this episode of Costa Rica Story. So, number one of the do and don't do in Costa Rica. Do your research. Do your homework. Know what you're getting into. Watch the YouTube videos. Go to the Facebook groups. Go to the Facebook pages. Look up information on Costa Rica on the internet. Read books. Talk to people who've been here. And just fill your mind with Costa Rica. Look at maps. Any kind of resource you can get. But don't take somebody else's beliefs and opinions on Costa Rica and make them your own without any experience. There's a lot of misconceptions, and everybody's got different opinions about different things, and it really depends on the area of Costa Rica you're in. So do your research, but make your own assessments of things. Don't adopt somebody else's preconceived notions. Yeah, don't do it. Just don't do it. Number two, do, which is get out and meet people, mingle, get out and amongst the people, and don't just, expand your horizons. No man is an island. So get out and make friends in your neighborhood, wherever you are. Just don't be afraid to say hi to somebody. Every stranger is your potential next best friend. So keep that in mind. But on the don't side of that, don't limit yourself to people from your own country or that speak your own language, because that's what tends to happen a lot of times. Here, I think, a lot of people, like the expats from the U.S., tend to congregate together primarily because of the language, I think, maybe, but be open-minded, get out of your comfort zone, make more friends from different countries that speak different languages. Getting out of your comfort zone is what you need to do to advance yourself. So no, don't limit yourself. No limits. The sky is the limit. Every stranger you meet could be your next best friend, so keep that in mind. Number three, do come with a realistic mindset. Don't have these preconceived notions that are not flexible. You're going to need to make some adjustments when you get here, no matter what, if you're going to succeed. It's the people that are able to adapt are the ones that make it here. So have a mindset of, it may be difficult. It's not going to be paradise, but it may be going to be really nice. So do come with the right mindset. Just don't expect things to be like they were at home. It's a new country. You want it to be different. That's why you're here. You want something different, apparently. That's why I'm here. Number four, share your experiences on social media. It's fine to do that. Do that. But on the other side, what you don't do, you don't spend your whole time buried in your phone. Who are you talking to, really? You're missing out on everything going on around you because your face is in your phone. So post a couple pictures to Instagram, Facebook, throw a video up there, then put your phone away. Put it away for the rest of the day, and go out and enjoy yourself. Too many people are doing this all the time. They've got their little phone out taking pictures, and they're missing out. They're really missing out. Number five, do explore the beautiful and wild places of Costa Rica. It's mind-blowing. It really is. I've just begun myself. And it's totally beautiful. And the other side of that is, don't leave your garbage at these beautiful places. Don't leave your garbage anywhere other than, the garbage can. I see it all the time, that like a beautiful lookout looking over the whale's tail. Somebody's got a couple of beer bottles there with limes in it. I'm thinking, who does that? How hard is it to bring your beer bottle home, and dispose of it properly? It can't be good for the karma to do that, you would think, but there's people that do that all over the place. I just don't understand it. I never will. It's the same thing on the beaches. There's trash on the beaches from the world garbage, but there's also people that just toss their stuff on the beach and they don't think anything of it. So Don't be one of those people. The next one, number 6, hits home with me because it's something I struggle with. But when you're in Costa Rica, do try to learn Spanish. It's much appreciated by anybody that you encounter along the way. They see that you're not just expecting them to speak English, you're trying to speak their language, which you should. It's their country. And the other side of that is, don't beat yourself up if you're not proficient in a short amount of time, because it's hard. Learning another language, especially for people like me, I have a hard time. I'm not a fast learner, but I have a lot of support in the community. All of the people at the shops and the waiters and waitresses all know that I'm trying to learn, and they're my coaches. They coach me all the time. It was great. I ordered breakfast the other day with some friends, and I did it perfectly. You know, because I order the same thing at this restaurant all the time for breakfast, so I had that down pat. These guys didn't know that, and they didn't also know that I've been working with this waitress in my Spanish training for quite some time. And I went through and I ordered it perfectly, and everybody was going, "Wow, your Spanish is great!" And I felt really good, even though it's like I'm kind of like a one-trick pony with that little deal. It feels good when you make those little baby steps. So yeah, my Spanish was really great at that moment. So yeah, don't beat yourself up. It'll come in time. And I'm talking to myself just as much as I'm talking to you. So keep that in mind. Number 7. Do go out to these awesome restaurants that are everywhere, and there's so much good food. It's just mind-blowing. I never used to be a person that went out to eat much, and now I'm doing it quite a bit. And the other side of this too, and this is more directed at myself than anybody else probably, is don't be afraid to try something new and different, because you know the food that you're not used to could be something that ends up being your favorite. So do go out and eat, and don't be afraid to order something that's a little bit scary. You know, I don't do meat or fish or anything like that, but everything in the vegetable realm I can handle somewhat. I'm a work in progress. All right, number 8. Do go out and view the wildlife. It's amazing. It's everywhere. You're National Geographic all of a sudden. And the other side of that is, you know, they're not pets. You're not supposed to pet them or feed them or anything like that. So just kind of keep your distance and respect and all that nice stuff. Number 9, do get up early to wake up with the jungle. I mean, waking up with the jungle is like a little bit before 5 this time of year. It's like things are starting to wake up, and you're hearing all these new sounds as the creatures wake up, and it's pretty cool. Also, you wake up early in Costa Rica because you need to get a jump on things before the sun gets up. You need to get a jump on the sun. You'll notice people start working kind of early here because, you know, midday if the sun's out, it's pretty intense, and it's not easy to deal with if you're doing a manual labor job, or if you're hiking, anything like that. And the don't side of that is, don't try to fit too many things into a day. Yeah, you're getting up early, you're gung-ho, you're getting out there, but you don't need to like cram everything into that day. You're just going to have to accept the fact you need to pace yourself. So pace yourself. Number 10, do go out and get to the beaches. Do go out hiking. Do go out and just seeing nature. At the same time, the don't forget to wear your sunscreen. Don't forget to bring your water. Probably the most important thing is hydrating around here. It's so important, especially if the sun is out. Even if you're not thirsty, drink. Whenever you have a chance, drink. You even see it at the restaurants. When people get water at the restaurant, it's not like back in the States you take a sip out of it. People just usually chug their water down because it's just the habit. You drink water. You get in the habit of drinking water when you're not thirsty because your body needs it, or it's going to need it soon. That was number 10. And now I'm going to throw in a bonus tip. Leave your country's politics at home. Nobody wants to hear your views on your nation's mess. You know, you're in Costa Rica. It's Pura Vida. It's not your agenda of trying to inform people of something maybe you just saw on YouTube or some weird thing that you know. People don't want to hear it. You know, you're in Costa Rica. Leave your home country politics right where you left them. They're not welcome here. We don't want to hear it. Leave them. And on the don't forget to be nice to people. Here in Costa Rica, my experience anyways has been people are super nice, and it's, you know, you need to reciprocate. Sometimes people just forget to be nice, so don't forget to be nice. And that's going to wind it up for this edition of Costa Rica Story. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can be informed. I might be doing some lives coming up. I'm trying to work on some different ideas with that. If anybody has any suggestions, let me know. And we're going to keep on going with Monkey Monday, and we're going to be doing some more exploring. I'm going to be getting a car pretty soon, so that'll be interesting. That will make for some more interesting content out of my walking range, because everything I've done so far has been within walking distance, and I still have so much video to edit. Editing is not one of my favorite things to do here, and I don't have a great setup. I've got a laptop that I'm editing on, and I don't have any external monitors at this point, so that's going to change too. So hopefully things will be moving along and progressing. Keep moving forward. It's the theme. All right. We'll talk to you later, because that's all I got.